this.
Watch
You
it.
don't think I have rap credibility?
Oh shit!
Turned it like a switch, just like Stallone.
Okay.
Like Steven Seagal.
You're blurry.
Cactus Juice Caboose says he can't hear. I hope.
Oh, let me turn up the mic. Sorry, guys.
So we're turning up the mic.
Sorry, Danny Mac.
We're turning up the mic. Burning
How's
down. Okay, anyway, we're going to start the interview. We just had to turn up the mic. For those of you that missed it, I just turned my cap backwards so I could have rap credibility. But anyway, here I am with Labeouf.
How's it going, KMX?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Labeouf is on fire. But before we bring out the water, before we even decide to let them burn, let's say, when did, you were telling me about how exactly Labeouf started. How and when did this come about?
About 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We always messed around with music here and there, but one night I just decided me and Eric were going to record a rap song, and then 4 hours later we wrote, recorded, produced, and made a video of our very first song.
Now, you said this was 1 a.m. when you came down with this revelation.
Exactly.
Right, so was this on a work day by any chance, or was this...
It was a Sunday night.
Was it Sunday night? Sunday night, and brilliance just hit, so you...
Inspirato was sprung.
Inspirato was sprung.
You can't
It's like that movie Phenomenon
Phenomenon?
with John Travolta. The light just hit me, and greatness.
The powers were instilled upon us.
Now, I should have asked this first, but I had to get that out of the way. Who is everybody in Labeouf? Who are the three lobsters?
I'm the oldest brother. My name's Jackie Guy Kings.
I'm the younger brother. I'm the Shady Pimp.
And I'm the cousin, Jimmy Crack.
Okay, now
Jimmy Crack.
Was Jimmy Crack? Was he the last of the equation? Was he the third wheel at it after you had your 1 to 5 a.m. recording session?
Jimmy is a very elusive person. So he's like the third honorary member whenever we can find him. So
Well, he basically just comes in and shows everyone what you got.
yeah,
He was a late addition, but he's a strong member of the
he
team.
tears it up.
What really was the inspiration behind names such as Labeouf?
Actually, this is a pretty good story. We were up camping in the woods, and we ate a massive amount of fungus, and we were watching Transformers.
Fun stuff.
And my brother just looked at me and he said, "Walla Walla Boofington," and I lost it. And the Labeouf name stuck as an inside joke for about a month, and then
Gotta call it
Walla Walla
Name the group.
Why
Boofington.
not make a phony ass
Walla
we
rap
went from Walla Walla Boofington to Dr. LaBoufenstein to David LaBouffelhoff to every
Rice.
LaBouffosaurus.
Now, when I saw Transformers 2, I definitely felt like I was swallowing loads of fungi, and it definitely drove me out of my mind. But again, I was just watching it. Normally when they come out, I think on a Thursday, on a Thursday nights. That's kind of how I felt. But there was. I don't know, Transformers 2 has that effect on it, but it's good to see that something positive came out of that.
At least something good came of it.
Yes.
PBR Revelation.
PBR Revelation. Boom!
That's for you, Danny Mac.
Now, we've had shows here where we talk about all the different styles of heavy metal that there are and how it's pretty much an ongoing joke to try to name anything because you can come up with about 10 billion subgenres for anything. So if you guys had to describe yourselves, are you power metal, death metal, or are you dubstep, trip hop?
We're better
Yeah, what
than
is your genre?
dubstep, crap hop, whatever that is.
Crap hop. Dude,
I made up that genre right
I'm not
now.
sure if we have a genre really.
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place.
We like to get lit. We like to use movie quotes. We like to
East
talk
Coast.
about being white.
East Coast, West Coast beats, it doesn't matter. We're everything. We
See,
don't-
I think East Coast rap was invented on the East Coast. It was perfected on the West Coast, and it's got a real flavor down south. And that's the kind of rap I like. Just
And it's
dirty
yellow.
ass down south rap.
Now, who does the beats?
The internet.
Okay, you get the beats right off the internet, and then
I get permission from amateur producers that just put their stuff up online, and
We have that. We have a couple, I guess, mainstream beats that we ripped off. And
Copyrights.
Campanelli from Siberia, the genius musician he is. He made us a few beats, and if you guys are lucky, we'll give you a little panty dropper to that song later on tonight.
Now, right now, we got a fan. We got Cactus Juice Caboose asking Labeouf if you've ever heard of Nothing Face. I assume he's talking about the.
Nothing face.
There's the metal band Nothing Face. I know that. Is that it? Is that what? Are you guys actually a Nothing Face cover band? I've never heard the band Nothing Face or the Voivod record. I wasn't.
The Voivod.
Yeah, Voivod have an album called Nothing Face. So
I don't know what.
Voivod.
I'm thinking of Murder.
There's a couple guys from Nothing Face, and hell yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I'm not a huge Nothing Face guy. You know,
Right.
nobody
right.
cares about the bass player anyway. So.
Nobody.
Sorry,
Oh.
Sorry, Hoffman. Sorry,
He's
Hoffman.
listening right now.
Thanks for the PBR.
He's here. He's not listening. He's here.
Okay. Sorry. We almost incurred the wrath of Nothing Face. It kind of reminds me of that scene in The Never-Ending Story when Rocklore is going by. These are strong hands, but they could not save my friends from
At least
the
you
band
didn't-
Nothing Face.
At least you didn't name some faggot ass band after the big flying dog.
Atreyu. Oh, that just happens to be KMX's most low.
Okay, I'm not going to go into an Atreyu parody right now. I'm going to try and interview this band, but so we talked about where it started, how the way you guys work, how where you get the beats from, and everything.
Just ask Jimmy a random question so he has to talk, all right?
Okay.
Put him on the spot.
Well, I was going to ask, like, what were you doing in terms of recording? I noticed you had a lot of live stuff online, right, on Reverb Nation and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a live set from Mojo 13.
We're
Well, you name drop Mojo 13 a lot in your set, so I assume that's where it was at.
Upload the rest of their stuff.
yeah, we play there
It's recording
often.
now.
We always play with metal
I'll be right
bands,
back.
which is weird. We're always the only rap group there, but it works out.
We get good responses.
That's what the hip hop scene is like in Wilmington, Delaware. And much it's.
We haven't been booed yet, so.
Yeah, we never got booed off stage yet, so.
Our
Okay.
first band, it was like, metal, punk, and us.
Were there any juggalos on the stage?
Me.
You got the one
He's a
juggalo.
juggalo.
Were there any other juggalos playing that night? Any other bands or?
No, there was a
Nah.
couple in the crowd, but.
A couple in the crowd. Okay. Right. So we don't.
Say what you will, make your jokes now. Okay.
I'm not going to make any jokes. It's a miracle. No.
The stupidest fucking song that they made a video for. That's what everybody
But
hates.
they do have fans who are into all different kinds of music, and I've seen metal bands with at least one guy who's got the whole ICP jersey on. I've seen them come in, and again at Mojo. So I'm thinking that would be that would be a good mix.
There's
Mojo's a good melting pot for metal bands,
much
hip hop
everything.
bands. Pretty much, it's one of the only good local scene bars that you can go and get ape shit and not get arrested
You
for.
use the word scene.
Woo!
Lefties, but
Lefties.
Right, well,
We've been there.
I've been
too.
arrested at lefties, so
We've been there. Too.
Mojo 13. That's a very good description of it. Melting pot.
it is.
I definitely, I definitely do get that. But as far as album recordings, as far as releases, is there anything that you guys have down the line, or?
Most of our stuff infringes on like 10 copyrights every song.
Well, you won't put out a mixtape like 50 Cent did back in the day. And
Well,
We
we
just-
have
we
we
just
have
bought a new
about
microphone.
we got about 50 songs recorded. So we've been trying to whittle them down to prime 12 or 13. The list is like 25 right now. So
They're pretty.
we're trying.
They're like demo mode. I mean, we used to use. We just recently we recorded one song with our new microphone, but before that we used SingStar microphones, their PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I literally bought
20
PlayStation USB microphones to record all of our stuff.
20
what
bucks.
works.
People says it sounds good.
Yeah.
20 bucks got you the game 2 microphones and the USB adapter, and we get a better sound than that in my bedroom than people that go to studios and waste their money. It's
Nowadays, you can get a digital 16-track recorder for like $350 if you look in the right place. So
Our
why not use a $20 microphone?
Our setup is an iMac with GarageBand, a microphone, and a couple notebooks, and that's it.
Now, this material that you wanted to put out, you wanted to whittle into 12 or 13 songs. Is is this stuff where is there a lot of would there be a lot of infringement on this to the point where you can only put it out as like as a mixtape instead of an album?
We're trying to go away from that though. A lot of it is, but
This is like started off pretty much as just a hobby. So we're just like, all right, we'll just steal beats wherever we can get them.
Yeah.
But now that people tell us we don't suck, we're gonna find.
That's a good feeling.
We're finding producers to we're finding producers to remake some beats or make more beats we can use our lyrics to.
shout out to the Micah MC and Jeremy Falcone from the Delco Kids.
Jeremy Falcone.
Couple young bucks from around the way. They're real up and comers. They got real serious talent. It's amazing.
So these are other rappers. And
These guys are.
I wonder if it's Nick Falcone's son.
I'm not sure, but they're from our area, and
have you played out with them?
we haven't played with them, but
we would like to.
yeah, they're good, man. They just graduated high school this year, and
Yeah, they're young bucks, man. They're
good.
though.
These all Chichester graduates of them also.
yeah, they're Chai Crew.
Okay. Right, now you said I have to ask this fellow, I have to ask this man one question.
Ask me.
Regardless of what, it didn't really have to, just has to acknowledge that he's taking part of the interview.
Exactly.
So would you say there are any noticeable plot holes in The Empire Strikes Back?
Fuck
I don't watch Star Wars.
I mean, his whole Jedi training.
Too cool for Star Wars.
His whole Jedi training is that Yoda's like, well, concentrate and you can lift objects with your mind. And Luke's like, I don't know, I can't do it. He stood there for like 3 hours and he's flipping out on him. I always thought,
Well, Yoda talks backwards, which is like, why would
Yeah.
you waste time doing that? Just talk normal.
No fucking shit.
if he's that
Why would you
smart,
waste fucking time?
talk backwards, why do you? Talk backwards, why you do?
Backwards because I'm so smart, am I?
Rap good, why not?
Yeah, I'm good. Why not?
Now, you ever thought about doing one of those like pop culture raps or anything? Like there's all those hip hop battles that are on YouTube between different dictators and pop culture characters, and it's always becoming the new rage or
The rap
disgrace.
battles,
Yeah, the rap battles.
They're
yeah.
pretty good. They're funny.
They call it. Wait a minute. Cipher. Do you guys cipher?
Cypher.
We have like 2 rap.
We have a
battles.
couple little goofy ones where we're really
they're just
lit
joking.
and they're
Okay,
really hard.
We're gonna hear those later. I know what cipher is. Isn't that fucking amazing?
We've never done a cipher. He's the freestyler.
In the one cipher, I rhymed the word shmushmorshman with shmushmorshman clinic. So
He's a genius.
It seemed I
Buddha
definitely.
Mike, I hope you're watching the show.
I see most of the stuff I hear from you guys. There isn't really any kind of humor. It's like very dead serious, very angry.
I might as well be British because
Right.
my sense of humor is so dry.
So dry. It's drier than
We put
British sense of humor.
comedy references and lines that are supposed to be funny, but we don't do it in a funny way. So it sounds serious. Like
That's what makes it funny.
there's a Taco
More clinic.
there's a Taco Bell line coming up in one of our songs. So
Try to write lines that are funny but also like lyrically smart where you actually have to think about it like but then there's other stuff where I like just rap about Wendy's and
there's not any rappers that put out intelligent rhymes anymore besides Delco Kids. The
So how many
and
times?
anyone on rhyme sayers from Minnesota
Yeah.
like Idea and Atmosphere.
What word do you find you guys using the most out of every word, any word that you use? Because I hear the word dick a lot.
I wouldn't describe us as
Dick rappers.
dick rappers.
Dick rappers?
Rappers.
Dick rappers.
Speaking of the
Make a joke,
do we
but
order the condoms for KMX Band?
Condoms.
That'd be some good
what are
merch.
condoms?
K whatever condoms.
With your band logo on them.
Yo, they would sell.
If you could get our logo on a fucking condom,
They come in a little poppy case too.
They would sell.
you'd have to poke holes in them first, though,
You guys,
because
Pre-poked.
you can,
fuck.
population boost will be due to us.
I have a bunch of little Labeoufs. That's kind of frightening.
Hey,
I got a little Labeouf at
He's
home.
got a little
9
baby
months
Jack.
old. He's 9 months old. I named him after this
he
fool.
was born 3 months premature. He's a motherfucking soldier. He's gonna be the toughest kid in the history of the world.
I'm gonna teach him to break arms.
He was
when
a
he's 2
pound
years
and a
old.
half when he was born, and he's a fucking beast now. And he's my
Can
homeboy.
he rap, or you think he'd be better off doing the beats?
As soon as he's old enough
He can rock.
to talk, I'm gonna make him a rap song. I'm gonna write him a song for him to rap.
I'll teach
And
him
my
how.
girlfriend's gonna hate that.
I'll
but
teach
I
him
don't
how to
care.
write poetry because that's where all this rap stuff came from. I always wrote poetry, and I always
Like sort of a Robert Frost. going
No.
Chichester? Or,
No, I couldn't. I don't know any poets. No.
I don't know anything about
I wasn't good at
poetry, so
English.
I write words that rhyme.
Yeah.
See, I grew up in the Lower Merion School District, and you didn't really have a lot of great rap in that area when I was growing up. You didn't really have in terms of music, you didn't really have shit, actually. But
I can imagine.
Yes, I remember that's the only time, it's the only instance where I can be like, hey, I'm from the main line. I grew up with nothing when it comes to something musical. And I do remember we went to a Battle of the Bands once. And there was this one band, they formed, when they found out there was a Battle of Bands going on, they formed last minute. They got their friends who played instruments to just set up some really simple stuff, and they stole a bunch of things from the Goats. If anyone remembers the Goats, they
It's the best way to do it.
yeah, they stole their rhymes, and but they did it. Everything had to be really simple. Every song was like bum ba da da ga da bum 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 from ba da bum ba da dum bum bum.
I knew where it was going.
Interchangeable lyrics.
That's Beastie
Exactly. That's because again they had to set
Beastie
everything
Boys.
up like that. So then we're walking back from that concert. All we can think of is just skunk ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. We're quoting them nonstop. We're going, yeah, I hear they got signed to Warner Brothers. They got a single dropping in the fall. It's going from ba da bum.
Last weekend we were at Mojo for this national headlining act named Potluck, which is a very large
Never
black
heard of it.
man and a very small Jewish man.
They're the shit.
But underrated, he's a genius. But anyway, there was this local rap act. There was literally 12 people on the stage. 4 of them weren't doing shit. They were just sitting
Just
there.
standing there.
But one of their songs, they just kept going,
Smoking weed.
and then when we walked the Wawa
It's a hit.
there, we just kept chanting it over and over again. I don't know why.
You see, my friends, we were walking over to Wawa. We were thinking that. Then we said, "Hey, let's just run into that Wawa and start going skunk, bum, and see what they do. You know, what are they going to do? So us to leave? Okay, we'll leave. So we did just that. We ran into the Wawa. We're carrying some guitars for us from one of the bands. We made like a Beastie Boys video. You know, we jump in, skunk, bum, like right out of what you want. We're doing the slow motion jumps. What you want? And then we just leave, and they didn't really mind it. And that was kind of the end of my rapping career. But
Hey,
yeah.
we're gonna-
Actually, I heard you got a
We're
pretty
gonna-
vicious freestyle.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're gonna
We
take
got
a
one of my
break.
freestyles coming up.
We're gonna take a break and we're gonna watch some
I wanna
KMX
hear it.
freestyle. How's
Okay, you're
that?
gonna hear me going.
All right.
skunk,
Oh.
bum.
All right.
Are you guys ready for this shit? It's fucking awesome. Okay, wait. Turn
What's
the
with the echo and the sound? Volume's better, but
turn the
everything's
sound,
echo.
turn the sound on the computer on.
Are we off now?
Yeah, you're off.
Turn the sound of the computer off.
No, wait, I need sound on my computer so you can hear them. Which plug is it? That turns the sound on for the laptop plug.
I think it's
Audio.
this one
Yeah,
right here.
yeah. Let me get you.
I just hope it works.
Excuse me, KMX.
Wires.
Okay, they were wondering where
Wait.
Just take this one right
Yeah,
here.
there was an echo. They're wondering about.
Yeah, well,
Right here. This one's not gonna reach.
not gonna reach.
Everything's muted here.
Plug it into that computer over there. The cabin's on.
Oh, that's the
Here,
subject
this is what you
version.
need right here.
Plug it into cabin's computer. So you can at least hear him.
Okay, where do I put this into?
Into where the headphone thing is in front. The right hand one. Right hand.
Yeah, those guys were.
Now turn on the sound and turn up the volume. Hit the little speaker on the picture. On the picture. Here, let me do it. And now this is the first.
Oh, fug!
My bad.
No, you didn't start yet.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You didn't
the
start
word
yet.
where the echo came
It's
from.
Poison Society. It's one of the headphones with the biggest punk bands in Staten Island.
It might be coming from that cardioid mic. Were you guys using the cardioid during the interview? That could have been part of the echo. It picks up everything.
It was like so loud. Anyway, this guy's been Kevin Kingston. And this is the first time I ever heard rap. I had no idea he could even do it. I almost fucking died right there. That's my honey Jeff.
You know what it could be too? That you might just need to refresh the browser too.
Yeah, tell me to refresh. These sort of punkabillies.
like a gay.
You sound like a gay.
You're the gay.
What do you got to do?
Where's KMX? Where is he?
He's coming.
We do a rap song, yeah. No,
This shocked the shit out of me because he doesn't even like. I mean, it's the first time.
No, this is the only rap I've ever done. It's a Scump Bump song.
You're fucking
If you
awesome.
want to do a freestyle battle, we can, KMX.
I don't think I can. I think I get buried.
Representation. Why don't you come on out here, KMX? This is our super producer, Miss Athena. We'd like to give a
Yeah, I only know how to rap when it comes to doing a really bad version of what you want.
I know you're really.
Hey, man.
You shocked the shit out of me.
Superman, Poison Society. He has something else you want to say.
And these guys are my favorite, the legendary DR.
Yeah, everything.
DFM, the punk band. Oh, fucking rapping.
What's going on? Oh, this Wednesday, 360 Live. Watch it. It's going to be what MTV used to be. We're going to play videos and talk about
That's what we'll do.
Look at this putting on a bunny hat in the back. Did you see that? Putting a bunny ears and shit.
Here's some good rap. Now you'll hear this.
191.
It's gonna be rough. Real rough.
Like, what are we rapping? Presents?
I have no idea what we're rapping either. For the last 5 minutes, but we're gonna rap.
What are we rapping, presents?
I think we lost our training and she might be on the thing. Where'd you go?
I fucking was so shocked. Yo, we're freaking Leanne Ross.
This guy's not half bad.
Yeah, he's freaking he's genius anyway.
He's just doing it all free, right?
Yeah, he's totally.
We'll kick a cipher in here if you want. See, if you're just like sitting around
Look at
freestyling,
Kevin!
if you're just like sitting around freestyling and you want to keep going and keep going, like, just start picking shit around the room. Just like, you're not bad, shit around the room. For not being a rapper.
I was shocked to see DFM.
You'd be surprised how many rappers can't do that right now.
Right. Put them on the spot, they're like, oh. I lived in the Badlands for 14 years. I used to be down there with all the guys, hanging out and shit. We used to just throw cameras on them and shit. You know? They're like, oh, all right.
Pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
What's Jake's number? Do people call in for the interactive interview? Or
They just type in.
come in?
Text
Okay.
them.
Alright.
If I give them a login, they come on with video about it.
So we have the interactive interview coming up after another musical set,
No,
right?
no, we're coming up live after this in 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to be doing Dan for...
So
Dan,
2 minutes we're doing an interactive interview.
Yeah. And then we're doing Dan, and then we're going to come back and rap. I was shocked these guys were fucking rapping to me with all that. Everybody needs to fucking rap. I was like, I told you Zach, I was going to be in the band, and you're going to get murdered. Tell me anyone who killed. It's how they should do it. Like, where's the they want me to be the manager. Like, what the fuck are you guys? We're 30 minutes ago.
I got great taste in happy meals in a major way. They come with the ones with the hamburger and the fried kids too. I collect them all, and so can you.
191.
Gilly of Chai.
making Ballard Kinwood work better every day.
Yes, we sure do. We should be right back over.
Ooh, what the? Oh,
How long do we got?
You're back on,
5
actually.
seconds.
they're back on.
Yeah, it'll be back on 1 minute.
Yeah, there's.
So where the fuck do I put anything?
They get the plug back for the laptop, and then they're gonna come back on. We're gonna. Oh wait. Hi, we're back. Time for the interactive part. Hey, how about that KMX? He shocked the shit out of me that day. I never knew he could rap until that very moment, and I almost freaking had a heart attack. That and DFM. KMX. Okay, you ready, guys?
My cap is still
Audience,
backwards.
we want to know really some very cool things about these guys, so we can get your questions ready. Nothing too embarrassing, and we are going to, then after that, we're going to meet with Dan and talk about River Rage 2012 and Lupus Foundation. So here we go. KMX, you ready?
We need microphones.
Okay, what's going on?
We're doing interactive, and I will sit and do your part.
Unmute the mics.
Yep.